Whether they need to or not, a lot of Americans are trying to eliminate gluten from their diet. But for those who truly need to be gluten-free, can they really trust restaurants' gluten-free menus? Our producer, Leslie, rolled up her sleeves and conducted her own investigation.
Picture this scenario. You're out to eat in one of your favorite spots. You pick up one of your favorite dishes, the gluten-free version, that is. Maybe you think it's healthier. Maybe you have a gluten intolerance, or maybe it's something more serious like celiac disease. Whatever the reason, if you pick up a gluten-free dish, you'd expect it to be gluten-free, right? Well, now there's a portable device called the NEMA, and it can test gluten in your food in just minutes. It comes with portable capsules like this. You actually put the food inside these capsules. So we're gonna start off with some chicken, mashed potatoes, and a little spinach. What I'm doing is taking a little piece of food from everything on this plate. So now I'm gonna place the lid on the capsule, twist the lid like this until the green line disappears. Snap it in. I'm gonna push this button to start. It's testing every part of it for gluten, and it takes about 2 minutes. So now what we're gonna do is test all of these foods you see here, from pizza, fried rice, pasta, steak, even buffalo wings, and we'll tell you if the restaurants make the grade.
Wow is right, and joining us is Leslie, our producer. What did you find?
Well, Travis, we tested a bunch of different gluten-free foods from 10 different chain restaurants, and every single one of those dishes came back with gluten except for one. Wow. The sensor we used, it tests for gluten amounts above 20 parts per million, which is a standard the FDA sets for prepackaged gluten-free food. Now, the sensor tests for amounts above that. It also tells you if you have a low amount or a high amount. All of the food we tested had a low amount of gluten, which means there was some kind of cross-contamination that occurred in the kitchen. A high amount would mean that somebody accidentally gave you regular noodles instead of gluten-free noodles.
As you know, gluten is a protein found in wheat and barley and rye. And I think a lot of people don't understand that the way things are contaminated, you can't boil it away. Heat doesn't get rid of it. It's not a bacteria, it's actually a protein. So cutting boards, fryers, things like that, they can't be used between different foods, or you're just going to continue to have that gluten contamination.
Just that little bit that we found can make a huge difference.